Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here and we are going to be playing some more Pokemon Pokopia today. We're going to hopefully be going just a little bit into our audio in the right way. I don't know how and everything's going to get picked up. We're trying something a little bit new. We are live on 4 platforms now. For no specific reason. Thanks for the likes already on the TikTok side. You guys rock. We are... Here we go. We're getting to it. So we're just making sure everything pops up correctly, making sure model shows right, and it does, so we are good to go. Hello, Derpy. How are you doing today? We are... we're making a Sky Island in Pokopia in places. Can't necessarily see it there, but, you know, I'm here for a good yap. Did you have a good shopping trip earlier? We got all of our lifting done earlier, so I'm gonna rest. And we're going to go and grab as much stuff as we can from a Sky Island. What's the daily items I got in my PC shop? And also, hello, Heather. Hello. Glad you had a good trip, Derpy. So we got an open book, we got iron pipes, we got the Pokeball lamp, and then the round pillar set and the wooden pillar set for recipes. Those are what I got right now. We need to go to a Dragonite Island, though. And let's go ahead and dump off these fossils I have. Yeah. Unfortunately, I already have those recipes. Otherwise, that would have been real nice. Hello, Grim. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And Heather, thank you so much for the heart me. We're doing something weird tonight. And I have to make sure that I look things right. And thank you so much for the lightning bolts, too. Appreciate you. I'm doing good, Grim. It's good to see you again. We are... Again, I'm going to see, turning up the audio here. I'm hoping it doesn't bleed through into my mic. And we can, kind of hear things on the, through the phone microphone as well. We're just gonna wait and see, though. I'm currently playing Pokemon Pokopia. And we are going to build an island in the sky. Also, I don't know if I have space for things up here. I probably do. I definitely do, according to that. Then that we have space in here for one ordinary soil. Yeah. We were live earlier. We were watching the lyric panel from Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest, which was a lot of fun. Well, I didn't have it on stream. I did stick around and watched the Iron Mouse performance, which, I mean, she killed as always. Big fan of her work. And I mean, she's such a sweetheart. We're gonna head over to Bleak Beach, though, to get what we're doing. Spent 2 hours building these stairs on 2 parts of your island just to decide to tear them down. I get that, Heather. I get that so hard. Pedro, beginner from today. Welcome to Irium. And welcome to the stream for the very first time. I am Elfington. You may call me Elf. I am a storyteller and a keeper of names. And right now we're playing some Pokemon Pokopia. And just kind of chilling around. We're going to build a Sky Island. It'll be a lot of fun. So glad to have you here, and thank you for the star. So we're going to head over to a Dragonite Island, so we can start getting some of the sky grass. I figure we can go a bit more themed with this island as opposed to the other one. The other one just had to hold a building. Oh. Yeah, let's mess this up immediately. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know if any of the game audio is... Oh! We have a visitor! We have a visitor. Kyogre visitor. We're good. Yeah, but Pedro, if you have any questions on Irium or anything, feel free to let me know. I'm more than happy to talk about any of it. I've been on the platform for a little over 2 weeks at this point. We are going currently through an event for working out, so I did that earlier today. How's my day been? It's been good. I've been very busy, pretty much constantly. I wanted to do some farming here in Pokopia to be ready for tonight, but I didn't have the chance, so we're gonna drift floon away. Get this going. We'll go to Dream Island. You wanna? Yeah, I want this place that has all the Pokemetal and the trash. I want to go to the trash island. Do I have a dad I don't know jokes? I don't, but I do have a funny little button over here. Give me a moment. A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is the bartender here?" That's a good one. That's a good play on words on that one. I have just dad jokes on the ready to randomly pop up for me. Weekends are your favorite because because I am streaming your favorite game. Well, thank you, Heather. That's awesome. I'm happy that I can bring any form of joy. So as always, we're going to go ahead and take a look, get our items, our Pokeballs. Raven Radio, welcome, welcome. I'm Elfington. You can call me Elf. I am a storyteller and a keeper of names, and I tell stories about the names that I do keep. And tonight we're doing some, very nice, Chris. Very nice. We're going by vibes, Chris. We're going by vibes. But I tell names based on or I tell stories based on the names I keep. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And thank you, Raven Radio, for the rose. I appreciate you. And thank you also so much for the follow. You're now one of my sprites. Welcome to the forest. Sprouts, not sprites. This has been a long day. You're one of my sprouts. Welcome to the forest. Maybe someday we'll let you leave. How y'all make these masterpieces? You have nothing. Well, thank you so much. I love Stickbots, and thank you for the follow again. Welcome to the forest. Maybe one day we will let you leave. You make music? Awesome. What kind of music do you make, Raven Radio? I dabble a little bit in very simple things, but my wife does make music as well, and I'm trying to get her on Irium. We're gonna see if that works or not. I love Stickbots. It's the ADHD. That's how we make these quote-unquote masterpieces. No other reasons. ADHD and a willingness to just do. Because sometimes you just gotta do. You're gonna hop on Pokopia? Well, this is a wonderful game to co-play, so please do. Pedro, thank you so much for the follow. Again, welcome to the forest. We're so happy you're here. You're one of my sprouts, and maybe, if you're lucky, we'll let you leave. Hip-hop, country, and rock. That's awesome. You're trying to stream more on here as well? Well, if I ever catch you on, I will definitely check you out. Do I stream on any other platform? Oh boy, that's a loaded question. Yes, I do. I stream on. I stream gaming. This is my first time doing something with along with Irium as I'm going through, because I've noticed other people doing it, so I wanted to give it a shot and just see how I liked everything. But I do stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. all at the same time when I'm doing my gaming content. YouTube for the archiving purposes, Twitch for the viewer experience, and TikTok because, hey, that's where the people are. I like talking to the people. You just got to Bleak Beach, and now you're yapping with me out. Hell yeah. And if you have any questions on the game, please let me know. I am an avid yapper about this game, but I do make it a policy I don't talk about spoilers, because you never know who all is playing this game and where they're at. But you can find me. I'm Elfington everywhere. If you just search me up somewhere, you'll probably find me. What was I doing? That was a terrible, terrible little area there. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the old rollin'. I need a bunch of this grass. I need grass. I need so much grass. Because I want this to be my Sky Island grass. Does it make sense? It makes sense, dang it. Alright, let's suck up what we got so far, because I don't want it to disappear, because there's I believe there to be an asset limit for drops. But we'll figure it out. Join right back. Just need to do something on your phone real quick. Absolutely, absolutely. Your DoorDash is almost here. What are you getting for DoorDash? The stream playing, but won't be typing much while you eat. That's fine. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. I had a good salad for dinner tonight. Salad with burger. I had a salad in a hamburger with. Because I ordered Red Robin, and I can't eat a lot from Red Robin, so it's all just like no bun stuff. We do what we can with it. So it's a lot of salads, a lot of lettuce wrapped burgers. I did the avocado, which is quite nice. Meowth is saying glub glub glub. Did you drown your Meowth? I love stick bots. Ah, you're good. You're good. That's the way you do it. There's no wrong way to play the game. Not a single wrong way. And I'm waiting for someone to prove me wrong. Alright, getting through these. Hey, you know what we can do? Another dad joke. I was fired from the keyboard factory yesterday. I wasn't putting in enough shifts. Oh, his house is flooded and you're leaving him. Fun. Alright, how are we doing? How many stacks of that ground do we have? We have a lot, but is it enough? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be enough or not. Let's get some nice flower seeds we can use too. What's the point of Stardust? And do people actually visit each other's islands? I've visited a couple of viewer islands from time to time, Goofy Goober. Hiya, Pris, how are you doing this evening? You got in here nice and early. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see you here. But star pieces are used. You can give them while visiting other locations to maybe invite a Pokemon to come visit you. They'll give you an item. I don't have a code right now. That's because I just haven't done much about it. I spend all of my time building and gathering resources. And that's what we do. You back, Derpy? Welcome back. Welcome back. But the star pieces can also, again, not gonna spoil anything, but there are maybe Pokemon that can recycle them into things for you as well. So even if you don't visit people, if you don't have that Nintendo Switch Online, I bet there's still things that you can probably find to do. Is this the one I went into before? No. Is it disappointing? Yes. Very. But I need more Poke Metal, so we're gonna just real quickly grab that stuff, and hey, let's you know. Luckily, Magnemite is useful for this. I mean, Magnemite's useful for so much. Like, a ridiculous amount of stuff Magnemite is useful for. Hello, I love vanilla milkshake, and hey, same. People don't give vanilla enough love. They just think, oh, that's plain flavored. No. No, they don't know what vanilla... If they think it's plain flavored, they're not getting vanilla. You gonna check the code? That's good. I don't need a lot of items anymore, luckily. The amount of time I put into this game... In fact, let's just go ahead and double check this real quick. I have put now 185 or more hours into the game, and a majority of it has been on stream building crap. Beginner from today, Millie, welcome to Irium, and welcome to the stream. I am Elfington. You can call me Elf. I am a storyteller and a keeper of names, and right now we are gathering resources in Pokemon Pokopia. Hi, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. How did you find out about Irium? Do I like MSI? So I'm going MSI based on the acronyms that I use. It might not be the same ones you use, but I do use MSI motherboards from time to time. Yeah. If anyone wants to use that, by all means, please do. Use that code from I Love Breadsticks. I have no idea if that is the one I'm thinking of. But there are islands out there that have literally every item on them. I don't personally need them, but there is stuff out there. Definitely stuff out there. One time when I was streaming, I accidentally fell asleep. Oh, well, people do say I have a calming voice. Mindless self-indulgence, the band, too bored. Yeah, that all makes sense. That all makes sense. Are you thinking of doing anything on Irium other than just watching pretty pictures do things? Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some karaoke, if you want to stop by for that. Nope. Hey, that's fine. And Millie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're so happy to have you here. You're now one of my sprouts, and maybe one day we'll let you leave. Alright, we got a lot of fragments here. I need to eat some carrots, too. You're just one very bored bee. I absolutely understand that. I understand that completely. Alright, how many Pokemetal fragments do we have in total? Like, if I have enough, I can just go ahead and start getting these fired, because I don't need to do a whole lot on that front. We got a little bit of Pokemetal fragment. We got a little bit. I think we can call that here. No, we need to instead grab these carrots and actually, no, let's eat a vibrant hamburger steaks. We're getting close to that. You finally fixed Meowth's house and asking for one more thing. Yeah. I mean, Meowth has his stuff. He's got his uses for what you're gonna do, but we're gonna head back now and get back to my pallet town. Do I like music? And if so, what type? You'll judge. So I do like music. I like music of all sorts. I actually originally had gone to school as a music educator back in the day. I have completed the game. I love Stickbox. I have definitely completed the game. And now we just kind of do big builds. We're on a little bit of a break from the big builds because I was a little swamped this week. How do you complete it? You just do your quests. Just quest. But yeah, Millie, I listen to a lot of things. I do have a certain affinity for musical theater. Big surprise, I know. But I also like... I have also a large affinity. My absolute favorite band of all time is Real Big Fish. It is a ska band from the 90s. And I do a lot of listening to various ska, so like So, like, you know, you get your Goldfinger, your Less Than Jake, Streetlight Manifesto, things like that. But I also, like, I listen to just about everything I can get my hands on. You're Inquire. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cause... Yep. Not held up for... Yeah, it's fine, Millie. It's fine. I find the typing on here is kind of weird. If Pokemon existed IRL, which 6 would I keep? Well, I'd have to keep my absolute favorite, Whimsicott. He's just a little guy, and I would take him literally everywhere with me. The other ones I would probably take with me, because I'd have to think about, you know, how it exists in the real world. So I might take just like a little Houndour, because, you know, I love my good puppers. And he's such a good pupper. So we'd probably take a Houndour. We would... that's a good question. That's a good question. Outside of those two... Wow, I'm gonna have to think on that a little bit. Yeah, that's a good one. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do have a pupper of my own. She is a 12-year-old Labrador pit mix, and she is the loudest submissive dog you will ever meet. She will let you move her around or what you need to do, but she'll complain about it. I feel like big Pokemon who fly is needed to take you anywhere. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Having yourself something like a, you know, I might do like a Salamence, because that's big enough to kind of carry you. Get those guys going. And they'll be done tomorrow-ish. It's fine. We'll head into the house over here. Yeah, but we call her Speedy, and she right now just kind of sits around. We think she's going blind, but we're not 100% on that. Because, like, she'll still look at you. Noibat, I love me a Noibat. Noibat is so good. Also, Hyenox. Oh, your Slowpoke got in the way and drowned you. Oh no, at least drowning's not so bad in this game. You know, like a Machamp? Not for that reason. Not for that reason. But like having a big old strong Machamp as a workout buddy and to, you know, help me with carrying things around on the same, like maybe instead like a Conkeldurr might be good. You like wolf dogs, possums, and sugar gliders? Oh, that's fantastic. My favorite animal is the red panda. I think that they are fantastic. My favorite Pokemon actually is not my favorite Pokemon because of this. My favorite Pokemon is here, we're just gonna grab some beach sand to build up to our Sky Island. But I'll let you screenshot. Hold on, let me go back in there for you, Joeezy. Let me go back in there so you can screenshot that. But yeah, I've got frames, I got everything. Just open the door to the next stream to me. Yeah, take that screenshot. Take that screenshot. I'll give you 15 here. You love Eevee. My daughter absolutely adores Eevee. She loves Eevee, Espeon, and Umbreon. Those are her absolute favorites. She's sleeping with a couple Eevees right now. But I really like Whimsicott. Yeah, no worries there. And you can add storage in there as you need. I just went with the house size, or the cottage size, because the house is too big. Keep a Toxel too, that would be your child. Toxel's such a cute little guy. Toxel's a great little guy. So I'm thinking I want to keep it, because we're building a Sky Island tonight, for anyone who's curious. You like Snorlax? He's sleepy and fat ASF. Yes, indeedy. Joeezy, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the forest. We're happy you're here. You're now one of my sprouts, and one day maybe we'll let you leave. Over 1,900 likes over on the TikTok side. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, I think... Yep, we got what we need for this, so now we can Magnet Rise and start putting out Skygrass. For those of you who are still playing and don't have this guy yet, don't worry, just keep on doing your questing. You'll get him. Where do you find wheat? It's been a while since I did it, but I think in the mountain area in Rocky Ridges. And hello, Cree. Good to see you. Good, good, good. You're walking past your door. Well, make sure you're nice and quiet then. Maybe mute me if you need to. Never know who's out there, who's listening. Again, I hope we don't have any kind of double audio coming in. I have it kind of quiet in front of me, but I want that just little whisper of a sound coming into the Irium side, if it even is. I really love the fact that every Pokemon is someone's favorite, and that is such a great thing too. So let's go ahead. We're just gonna go until we're out of grass here, and I think we're gonna start as soon as we get to the end here. Let's just go twosies. Oh, never mind, we're out. We're fully out, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just, like, get these a little more rounded off so it looks a little more natural. So when you get that square look into it, it kind of gets a little weird. We're going to make a little indent in here because we can. But yeah, every Pokemon is someone's favorite. I would like to hear, what is everyone's favorite Pokemon? I know I've heard some of them before, but I have the brain capacity of a goldfish at the moment. So please, even if you told me before, let me know what your favorite is. Raichu, that's right. I do remember you saying Raichu before. And Raichu, again, love the Raichu line. Love the love he got with the Megas. Okay, and let's go ahead. We're going to make this kind of our platform area. That gets us all of these. Then we can mess that up real quick. Hold on. Hold on, we can't have that going on. Has such cute TCG card designs. Absolutely. Absolutely they do. Get our grass taken care of here real quick. Or sand. Sand is what that is. It is sand. So we will need... We'll worry about getting that that fixed up a little bit later. And what we need to do now is we need to create a series of lifts that will get us up there. And so what we're going to do here... No, I don't have more grass on me. That's fine. So we're going to need 3 lifts, probably. We'll probably end up needing 3 lifts. You love Arcanine. Arcanine is so good. Arcanine is, I mean, honestly, is one of the ones that I always used back in the old, you know, red and blue days. You know what it's time for? It's time for another one of these here dad jokes. I do believe. Why does Superman get invited to dinners? Because he is a supper hero. I hate that one. I hate that one. Please ignore that happened. Please, I beg of you. Ugh. Gross. A little more sky-high grass, what we'll need there. Spinnerack, yes! Spinnerack, just a little green spider. Very cute. Like, in that same sort of way, Joltik. Joltik, I do love me a little Joltik. He's just a cute little guy. Turns into Galvantula, which is definitely not a giant spooky tarantula. Not at all. Over 3,000 likes on TikTok, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we need, not alpine grass. We're gonna need... oh, I don't have any soil for that. We might head back to the island when we need to. But we need to build, well, it'll be 4 of the lifts, which will be here. I passed right by them. I also need to make sure I'm making more, more concrete. We're gonna need that. We're definitely gonna need that. I was telling a story a while ago, welcome to my ADHD, of my love for the Pokemon Whimsicott. Again, I love little guys, and he is my favorite little guy. But I found out later, and this is only like a couple of weeks ago probably, I found out what his Japanese name is, and his Japanese name is Elfun, which, working as Elfington, yes, absolutely. Big, like... There's a fire on top of my museum. It's fine. We're good. We don't need to worry about that. Slowpoke will always be your favorite, and you bring him everywhere. Hey, Slowpoke is a great guy, too. Absolutely. Just kind of going out and everywhere. How do I have such a big backpack? Level up each area you go to, and you'll get a bigger backpack. You'll be able to buy the stuff to make a bigger backpack. Or to understand it. Okay, I need to redeem that dad joke. That last one was awful. What do you call a nervous javelin thrower? Shakespeare. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Why did I put away the sand? I'm gonna need that. Actually, will I need that? Could I? This is gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a rough one. Let's maybe... We're gonna see if this works first. We're gonna see if this works, because it doesn't hurt to just plop them down. Doesn't hurt. As you told that joke, you choked on your juice box. Oh no! So we're just gonna... If our platform can't be there, we're gonna put our platform here instead, and we may have enough space. This may... It connects. I don't have to do an in-between. I don't have to do an in-between. Heck yeah. So we have 2 extra of these. Crud. So this is going to be able to get our Pokemon up here to construct what we need. And what we're going to need is a whole bunch of windmills. Because we are making power, baby. We are gonna make power. Okay, so we want to... Did I have... I think I have like 11 in here, I think is what it is. Yes, I have 11 windmill kits in here. Let's go place those and we'll figure out what else we're gonna do. I think I want to try for... I think I said like 16 of them. Because windmills up above in high altitude give you 20 power each. You also just have electric mon on every floor. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but I don't wanna. I found the... Hell yeah. Our very lovely smear guru. And I mean, he is the only one. He is the only one of his kind. The only smear guru in existence. I won't take that away from you. What's he painting? I don't remember what he's painting. It's been a while since I've been over there, but he will paint... he's got a nice portrait of me on my little area. We want... Hello, a beginner from today, Star Lover. Hello, hello. Welcome to Irium. I'm Elfington. You can call me Elf. I'm a storyteller and a keeper of names, and I tell stories about the names that I keep. How are you doing tonight? We're currently playing some Pokemon Pokopia, building a Sky Island for, you know, for the fun of it. Now we're doing it so we can get. Did I not? Hang on, sorting. I did pick them up. Good. So we're doing this as an actual power farm. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. So we can put a lot of power up here. What do you mean by the art is hunger? I mean, just go with it. He's a kooky little guy. He's just a kooky little guy, Stickbots. And Lily Minnie, hello, hello! And Star Lover and Lily Minnie, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the forest. We're happy you're here. You're now one of my sprouts, and maybe one day we'll let you leave. But yes, I don't know if you caught my intro before, Lily, but I am Elfington. You may call me Elf. I am a storyteller and a keeper of names, and I tell stories about the names that I keep. But hello, hello, we're happy to have you here. What brings you both to Irium? What am I building today? Edith, today we are building a Sky Island to fix my power issue. Wait, how much is a kit for windmills? Because we could, like, go ham on these. Like, we could really go after it. Also, hey, money. Hooray! But yeah, what brings you to Irium? Especially beginner from today, you know, nice and new here. We always want to be as welcoming as we can, of course. And I am happy to answer any questions you might have about the platform itself. 300? We can buy 300 of them. Yeah, let's spend 6K on windmills. Sure. Hang on, let's take a look. We can space them out. Yeah, they will. They will. They definitely will. Good call, Heather. We'll put them. We'll give them 2 between. Where to find twine? Hey, you know how we were talking about that Spinnerack guy earlier? That's a great guy for that. Also, you can if you find like cloth on the ground, you can get it from there. Like the junk cloth. Yep, exactly what Edith said there too. Should work out for you. That'll all work very nicely. But yeah, so the guys over in Irium, of course, you can't see it as we are right now, but I am playing Pokemon Pokopia, building a Sky Island right now. So I'm chatting back and forth between a couple of platforms here. So don't hesitate though, and if you just want to lurk, I'm absolutely okay with that too. You do what makes you happy. So we instead put you here, and we pick these up and go a two space between them. We do a 2 space between them. A 2 space between them will work nicely. And if we do it that way, I think offsetting would actually look pretty okay. I think it'd look pretty cool, actually. But we are getting mighty close to... Oh, no, actually, Lily, thank you so much. You are my 50th follower over on Irium. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means so much to me. You found cloth, now what? Cut it. Cut it. Cut that cloth. It knows what it did. Hate when it does that. Oh, I can't have any more of these. Okay, so let's count these out, and we need a lot of lumber. I need lumber and twine. Shoot. We can make it work. We can make it work. But yeah, just use your cut power, and you'll be able to get twine out of those cloths on the ground. Okay, so let's get going over here. No, that's not what we need. We need... We're just going to take all this with us. We're going to need a lot of twine. I have not actually done anything for cutting leaves yet. And I got a bunch of them, so let's give that a shot. You found the Eevee plush! Yay! Checked your inventory. Turns out you already had one. Nice, 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 nice. That's good. So Edith, I've never done this. This is a new thing for me to learn. Oh, we just drop it and cut it? That would be too nice. I think we gotta take it to a cut Pokemon, don't we? They have to process it. Yep. I know exactly where you are in that map, Stickbots. I know exactly where you are. Thank you guys so much for the stars. It does help me a lot to get those stars out there. For those of you who don't know, on the Arian platform, you do... Here, let's... Oh, Scizor, I'm going to need to borrow you for a moment. Hey, look at this. Is this how you do it? Is this how you do it? Can you cut those? I honestly don't know if this even works. Edith just said it, and I'm taking it as just gospel here. Yeah. I have no idea. I'm gonna do the thing that I should have done in the first place, and I'm just gonna search it up real quick. Alright, Cerebi. Tell me. Pikachu Island, yep. No, it doesn't. Doesn't say it. But you know what? I'm gonna give him a leaf. You like leaf, buddy? Nope, he does not like leaf. So I think that wasn't exactly what we were working for, and yeah, we're just going with that. Hey, you know what? You know what? Dad joke. An apple a day keeps the bullies away if you throw it hard enough. I don't like that one. I want to do a different one. Oh, I'm the streamer. Don't put it on a cooldown. Oh yeah, you're still following me. Hi. Don't mind me. I have a couple of leaves. That is a good idea, Heather. We could definitely do something like that. Alright, get away from me. I don't need you here. But we should have enough to at least get these ones filled up, and then we can bring Tinkmaster and... I think that's all I just need Tinkmaster and one other Pokemon to work on these. And we should be able to just get them going quick. At least I hope so. Star Lover, thank you so much for the wave. I appreciate you. Also, that's a cute puppo you got there. That's a cute puppo. I like it. All right, we done? Can I do this again? 33 seconds. How dare you? How dare you? It's been longer than 30 seconds. Let's get these going at least. then yeah, we just need construction and one other Pokemon, so we can get that no problem. Problem is, I am gonna run out of twine. Oops, did it in the wrong order. Okay, I can fill up 2 more of these. But let's see here. That'll mean we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 full and ready to go. And then we can worry about getting our... we should probably actually just go straight to the location we want. We're gonna go Sparkling Skylands first, and we're gonna get Tinkmaster and a random other Pokemon set up to come help out over here. We'll probably grab one of the Eevees because when we travel back, we'll be at our home. Also, we're going into a house here. Please ignore it. I don't decorate, or I should say, I don't work on other island areas. I work on Pallet Town almost exclusively, so that looks terrible. Please ignore it. Please, please, please. What the hell? Hang on, something fell. I want to check it out. It was my headphone jack at the other desk. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Quick, take a picture of it. No, my hubris. Hey, do I have... I haven't checked the storage in these places. Hey, that's a lot of twine. That's a lot of twine I can use for stuff. Anything else that's useful over here? I got rare Pokemetal. Maybe. We're probably okay. These guys have put up some fluff. Whew, they put up some fluff. But since we got so much more twine now, because I was smart and grabbed all that, I want to put my hair down real quick. I've had my hair up all day, and I'm sure anyone with long hair knows if you have your hair up and pulled back for a very long time, you start getting a bit of a headache. But hey, we're going between areas. Please grab yourself a drink, hydrate yourself. And, yeah. Check your posture, make sure you're taking care of yourself, because of course you are what matter in all of this. You have arrived home. Really? No one's outside? Oh, you are not home. Which means I can do this. Umbreon, I summon thee with honey. Here, take it. That means Umbreon is somewhere close by? Said I can't use it right now. I'm gonna grab some more honey. That's weird. Quilava, you home? Don't see you there. Are you over here in the bedroom? You taking a dip? Nope, none of those things, so... That's the wrong button. Do you have to be inside for? I don't know. What I do know is that Quilava is coming running. My guy. My guy, what are you doing? Why are you out there? Oh, yeah, let's go. Come on, there you go. You can jump down. Perfect. I was hoping you could. No, I'm so sorry. I got distracted as I am to do. Your school makes you have your hair up in a man bun because you're a boy with long hair. That's a shame. They shouldn't force that kind of thing. Like, I just have it up in a man bun to keep it off my neck for now. Okay, you're gonna start building this, and it's gonna be done in 5 minutes. Cool. That'll give me enough time to do that, I guess. Okay. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go grab some stuff to flesh out the bottom of the island. I feel that will be a good way for us to do that, and I'll also build power poles, because we're going to need some power poles. We're going to need a lot of electrical BS for those, unfortunately, because each and every one of them is going to need their own power pole, which is kind of stupid. Like, even if I did the wireless ones, it still needs one to connect for each one, which is, I just don't like that. Let's go to our utilities, power poles. I mean, 50 should do us good for now. Years going by quick. Years going by so quick. We're already almost to May. Which is wild. Is it in here? Mysterious stone. This is not anywhere near enough mysterious stone to do what we want to do, but hey, we work on what we work on. Wait, they can... I didn't know they consider that. I actually probably did know they consider that. No, a home there. I probably did know that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so... Got them working on that up there. I should just go ahead and... We don't need the cut. We need the magnet rise. Because what we're going to do is we're going to kind of line the bottom of this with mysterious stone. And we'll probably head back... So what we're going to do with this is just give the illusion that it was torn out of the ground. We can give a couple, I think, of like little jut-out points occasionally here. Just kind of give it that kind of legitimacy of what we're doing here. This goes so quick to build it this way. We do love doing it. Alright, and then what we can do is we can start building down a little bit. We'll probably only go down about 3. But we are We have 3 mysterious stone remaining, so what we can do is kind of fill in, because the way this is going to have to go is kind of like that. This is why we like having Tank Master. Everything goes by so much quicker. I could bring others and just have them build simultaneously, but I'd rather just deal with the one at a time. And I think that works out well for us. Alright. Over 7,500 likes on TikTok. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a wrap. Yeah, I know. I'm hungry. I wish I could just make it so they automatically came to build, but, you know, this works too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's going to be quite a bit of power. That's going to be quite a bit of power. And with us here in the upper limits of everything, I think that we should be plenty good with this. It would be nice if this counted as a conduit between them two. Like I could hook a power up to it and it could go across the line down to that one. That would be nice. Obviously not going to work for us, but it would be nice. Okay. So what we'll do... Right. Pardon me. Just want to get my my PP back up there. Forgot I was hungry. You know, like you do. We're gonna go fill in the underside with sand. So I think that will work out nicely. So we fill it up with sand. We should hopefully be good on what we're getting here. All right. That's why am I doing that? My sand is in a box. A sand box, if you will. Wait. We're probably going to need a lot of it. But yeah, things are going by so fast. And it's just going to keep getting faster. Alright, up we go to... Hey, Haunter's taking a dip. And Haunter is presenting. Nice. Or fem-identifying. So we're doing this just to fill in so we don't have any gaps when you're looking at things. Speaking of going by pretty quick, is getting all of these down here. Already at 2 for that. Hell yeah. So yeah, we are going to need to build... You know, maybe we only go, like, 2 with a couple of little jaggies down. Because if we can just kind of fill this up at the bottom. Random face, but in your human form. Ditto, are about to spit block. Really? Oh, you can't use your poke. Yeah. It's nice to be able to use your Pokedex. Retype. Fair enough. Fair enough. While placing blocks, how do you move side to side without turning? So what you do, Kate Brownie, you so you have something to pull out. You see when you have it in when you have it out there. I think you can see this on TikTok, but at the bottom you have your ZL to adjust position. So you can hold down ZL and to turn it, but you can also then just use your stick to move one block in any direction. If you're about to spit out a block, you can't. That is correct. If you're about to spit out a block, you can't open your Pokedex. That is correct. I'm starting to think, man, I hope this is enough spaces away. The windmill has been built. And here's the question, am I going to let that bother me? I'm thinking about it. You know what? We're going with it. We're going with it. There's a little bit of overlap. I think it's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. Probably. And if I really need to, I can, like, move this over one, and then start moving these over, and fill out the rest of this. What are we building right now? We're building, essentially a power plant in the sky. Because windmills give you more power when they're at high elevation, and they give you as much power as a water wheel does. So that's why we're building it this way. So we just got a bunch of these up. I ran into an issue where I had too many generators down in the Pallet Town area here, which has led to some issues. I'm not even picking that feather up. I don't need that feather. That feather can go. Now that we've got this, what we can do is we can... Are you back here? Okay. One, no. I'm not letting that happen. Let's just go ahead. We're going to plan on having these all behind. Because that way we can then connect them to these ones, and it will be okay. You don't have to use poles for them, no. I'm just choosing to, for the aesthetic of everything. In fact, let's just go ahead and get that. I don't know if this is going to work. Nope, that's not all. Nope. A lot of... Okay. I can't guarantee what this is going to sound like. So, actually, I'm going to test it first so that we don't have to worry about it. Probably should have worn my headphones for that part. Hold, please. Hold, please, as we do this again. Okay, that's just a laugh. Never mind. I can't... I was gonna, give the gorillas... Feel good! That kind of thing. But they, the buttons that I have for it are all the same, and it's just the laugh at the beginning of the song of Feel Good Incorporated. Actually, something we could maybe do... Because we're getting more... It's a solid song. You are right, Kree. You are absolutely right. Your Zoroa is gone. Uh-oh. Time to use some honey. Let's see here. What is that? Paynaver? Oh, it's gone. Like it doesn't live in the habitat that you had it in before, or what's going on with it? Because that would be a problem. Or did you not have a... You can also... That is correct. Here, we'll do this real quick, because we've got a lot of waiting we've got to do tonight, so... What you can do is say, I want to find... I couldn't find Umbreon earlier. Now I can't remember how to do that. That's right, from here. So you have the ability to just press start on this. Would you like to search for Umbreon? Yes, I would. Try asking nearby Pokemon where Umbreon is. Hey, I'm looking for Umbreon. Find them over that way. So you can do that. Yeah, and something else, if you have a habitat for them, like here I've got Blossom's habitat, and you don't have them, you can also just execute can't even find it. Do you have a habitat for them? Would be the first question. Yeah? Okay. So for the habitat, just go to the habitat, and I'll do the example here with Dragonair. Dragonair's not home. Oh no, what do I do? I can't find them anywhere, so I just pull out some honey and use it at their habitat. And ta-da! Now Dragonair's here. You finally started this game 3 days ago. Well, welcome to the beautiful world of Pokopia. Wait, I should do this as a magnet rise. But just go to Zoroa's habitat and do that. And you should be good. It's random, Stickbots. It completely abandoned the entire game. It doesn't exist anymore. No! Yeah, if you have a habitat for it, it should come back when you use honey. That's the best I can tell you. Otherwise, you may just need to, like, go out and reload the area a few times. So, like, go back to your wasteland, come back, check. Go back to your wasteland, come back, check. Because sometimes that can force them to spawn in. Because, of course, if you have too many Pokemon in an area, not all of them will spawn. That works too, what Edith said. If you restart your game and go back. that can work as well. So I want more wireless power transmitters, please. Let's go for, I don't know, 60 of them? 60 sounds good. That's what we like to see. We don't need the wheat. We want to sort and go to... There they are. Sometimes I just can't see them. Here, what we're gonna do... is we can throw a few of these underneath so we don't have to worry as much about the power. And I think I want to... we're gonna have to do like a series of these. So let's go ahead and get one right above. Oh, no, you could do this all day. Like, oh, you're done already. Nope, they're not done already. Not even close. Hey, neighbor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're happy to have you here. You're now one of my sprouts, and maybe one day we'll let you leave. All right, we can encircle that, but that gets us down to there. This is kind of funny that we do this. Almost had to build a staircase. Almost. But luckily, what we can do is now just kind of do this. Do you join my island? I appreciate that. I typically don't have people come onto my island, though. That's just a personal thing. But I appreciate you. Alright, so... we'll get those kind of going down. So maybe... I wish it was a little bit faster to get things... Okay, so now we can... let's magnet rise again and just kind of check and see... Okay, so we need to be up to that level. Doable. Very doable. Oh, I go. Swap windmills. It's so many. Heather, thank you so much for the GGs. I appreciate you. Means a lot. And things like gifting, likes, sharing, chatting, all those things do help to spread me around. So if you feel like doing any of that, fantastic. And if not, also, you know, fantastic. We just love having you here, no matter what. $10.18. Haha. Joke's on them, I can just pull these out now. Wait. Oh, come on. We're so close. We're so close. Ah. Wait. Could. And we will. We will. We're gonna do that. An hour behind you. It's 11:13 where you're at. Hell yeah. Well, I'm Central Time Zone. I've talked about it before on stream, but I am definitely in the Midwest area. Need to be a little more careful about that nowadays, but hey, we're good. So we need... I'm thinking. We're just gonna build little platforms of mystery stone underneath each of those. To get them looking good. And I was really hoping, since this was a 1x3 instead of a 1x1, that could work out a little bit better. It's fine. We're good. And we'll actually build like a little platform for that so it connects there. But then we can do things like... pull up the power we have in here. We don't need all that power in here right now. We just need... There we go. We just need something like a power pole right here. And now this should all be powered again. Should have, yep, all the lights are going. Perfect. How do you get it to pull power from all the windmills and not just one? You know, ways. You don't. They just pull from one. And like, I'm just gonna real quickly, just to make sure that we're pulling from this one. Yep, we're pulling from that one. We're pulling from that one. Good. I think what we'll go ahead and do, though, is to give this kind of a clean look. We'll still put some more power poles out and about. But we'll do wireless underneath for those ones. So we've got 2 at wireless, and then we'll make it look like we have 3 at wireless when we really don't. That's okay. Maybe a charging pad? Yeah. I wish the wireless terminals would just connect to everything around them, but they don't. So if they did, I would just have like 3 of those on this island and we'd be perfect. But you deal with what you gotta deal with, and that's okay. Something we can do while we're waiting, though, is we got these... Oh, never mind. We ain't got crap. Am I able to use my court-mandated swear yet? I don't know. It's fine. I'm just teasing you, Chris. I try to avoid it, but you know, sometimes they just slip out. Sometimes you just can't control it. So, you're gonna love this. I don't know. I don't know, Stickbox. Stickbots. I don't watch either. Just pick. The hell is Loud House? I at least know what Young Sheldon is. I like the animator that does this. So I'd probably go Loud House. But I don't know either of them. It's a good animator, though. It's a good animator. I just can't stand the Big Bang Theory, so it doesn't portray autism in oh, you turned on the TV. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't like the way that... Nope. Yep. Always jumping down before I'm ready. Before I'm full. That's me. At least this time I didn't drown myself. Yeah, now the idea is we just kind of go out and about. So we have to be this far. I can put it right next to the house like this. Perfect. You have a fear of your reflection not disappearing when you move away from the mirror and then... Spoopy. I'm really looking forward to the Sableye event, because we're going to replace... I love the little tent we made here, but, like, we're going to replace it with the actual tent habitat. It'll be great. Don't watch the movie Mirrors? Yeah, don't watch the movie Mirrors. If that is an actual fear, do not watch Mirrors. Is why you think you have a fear of mirror. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's get a synopsis. A spoiler-free synopsis. A supernatural horror film following Ben Carson, a disgraced alcoholic ex-cop working as a night security guard at a burned-out department store, the Mayflower. He discovers that malevolent demonic forces use the building's pristine mirrors to taunt him and target his separated family, forcing him to uncover the store's dark history to save them. There you go. You always want to do it the spoiler-free version. Because, man, sometimes when you get those up, it's... You can be right back? Alright. Alright. You're good. You know what? You know what? Dad joke time. A man was caught stealing in a supermarket today while balanced on the shoulders of a couple of vampires. He was charged with shoplifting on 2 counts. You love Black Mirror? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Black Mirror. Saw when we were in middle school, was scared for weeks. Oof. That's rough. That is rough. You're watching The Testament on Hulu. Nice. That's right. I need you to actually keep on doing your work up here. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to work up here. Be done at 10:29. So now what we need to do is we need to start spreading our power around. And we're going to start doing that now. Like, I don't mind doing it with the power poles as they are. Like, let's throw power pole up here, because we can. In fact, let's go ahead and do it from this. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. And we are going to do it by spreading it as far as it will allow us to be. There. It was actually closer before. It was actually closer before. So we'll keep a lot of the basics. Why I want to do it this way, as opposed to maybe some other ways, is this is going to give me a good indication of burying lines. So I'll know I can bury lines there, because now that's going to be connecting to all of this. And then we wanted to also take a look down here. Not what I was going for. You know what? Okay, that's just power. If it's just power there, I'm fine. Oh, it's a Handmaid's Tale spinoff. Nice. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, game? Oh, are we already? We're already connected to that. That's okay then. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build a bridge across at some point here. You're back and in business. Awesome, awesome. Our goal is to get... just power over to here. We're going to have to kind of do it this way on this one. Oh, come on. Magnet rise. Magnet rise here. Why what, Anya? What? Who? Smelled your dirty finger. Ah, gross. Wash your hands. That elf's telling you to go wash your hands. Okay, wait. I can see it from over there? Okay, so we get power that way. Oh, it doesn't show it underwater. Neat. We go, we know it's there, so we go down. And a windmill has been built. Perfect. Heading back up to the Sky Island we've got going. Yeah. Yeah, wash the finger. Wash the finger. Daddy Elf tells you to wash the finger. 11,000 likes, guys. Thanks so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. We just got a few more of these to do. I think this is all we'll do tonight on these. Simply because we already have a lot of stuff out. But this is already just a lot of power. Nope, I want this. There we go. Am I about to end the live? No, no, I'm still going. I got all these to build yet. And we gotta connect power to my giant hotel over there. We are gonna be around for a bit longer, don't you worry. I usually, like, at the least, it's gonna be another 30 minutes. Okay, I think we can do maybe a little bit better over here. When it comes to connecting to this guy. Okay, so we go this way. Come on, there we go. Then we want to connect, yeah, like right here-ish. And that's going to start getting the hotel. Now, is that completing the hotel circuit, though? That's going to be the problem. So we're going to have some stuff that is on, some stuff that is off. Yeah, we need more electricity. So what we can do here... That is not enough. And that is okay, that it is not enough. Because we can now come here and throw one down here as well. Does that get us power there? It does not get us power there. We'll figure... How do you get mud off stuff? Find you some good watering Pokemon. They'll help you out. They will definitely help you out. Okay, let's at least fill our divots here. We're gonna be a little cheeky with this part. Why not? We power over here. Right. Let's pick you up, because we should have power for that now. Yes. We had enough for electricity. Do I have 512 electrical items on this freaking island now? It's a possibility that we do. I would just keep doing the stuff in the area you're in the Bleak Beaches, and you should be good. Yep, have fun there, Anya. You're only in Bleak Beach for the surf? Hey, that's fine. I mean, keep going though. If you keep going, you'll get some Pokemon that'll be able to help you out there too. Doesn't hurt to put out your habitats for that kind of stuff. In fact, one of them I think is mandatory for you to get out over there. So, but if you want to do something in a different area, then yeah, bring Squirtle over. It doesn't hurt to do that. I am so confused here. We're gonna troubleshoot this real quick. We got that out there. Do we? Like, are we just broken here? We're broken. Interesting. That door still works, so let's grab this and we'll throw it back up. Because, yeah, we should have enough power for all of this now. That is bizarre. Hey, we love Pokemon here too, Anya. Over 12,000 likes, guys. Again, thank you so much. Likes, shares, things like that do help out a lot, so getting up to that 12,000 does help to push me out to new viewers as well. Let's get this one going. Can't wait to beat the game. I say take your time with it, or, you know, really play it however you want. As you can see, I beat the game, and I'm just going around doing silly stuff. So the overarching story has to do with trying to figure out what happened to the humans. Because where'd all the humans go? We don't know yet, but we will. So I think for this bunch, we're going to go ahead. We're going to have, what, 4 more to build over here? Yeah, 4 in this line. There we go. That'll get us going there. There are not battles. There are not battles in this one. So we're just building things to get Pokemon to come out to see if we can get humans to come back. Story happens, and we're just kind of there. If they do a DLC, when would they announce it? If they were to do a DLC... What up, Vicavolt? How you doing down there? They would probably... Like, I would expect fall would be what they would do. This would be better if you never ran out of PP. And you already had all the forms? Yeah. But, hey, you do run out of PP, and that's okay. It's kind of like Minecraft, in that there are blocks that you can build with. I would say, and this is... Okay, so you still don't think that there's electricity, but you definitely have the look to it. So, I'm curious then... Do we not have enough electricity going to these areas? Or we may still be a little bit low on it just in general. So, Anya, what you can do, if you're interested in a game like this, and want to see how it plays without actually paying any money, there is a demo out there. You do have to have either a Switch, or I think you might be able to do it on PC as well. But you can get a demo for Dragon Quest Builders 2. It's made by the same people who made this game, and it does a very good job of showing what the gameplay itself would be like for you. And I just don't know if that's hitting it or not. So why don't we're going to do some experimentation here. But yeah, Kree's pretty close with that, too. Oh yeah, there's electronics in there. I forgot about that. Okay, so it is a power issue. A power issue can be taken care of pretty easily over here. What we can do, this is just an access point. I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. And now we're going to take a look floor by floor just to see that all of the lights are on. Not all of the lights are on. Shoot. So is that a... Okay, so that is just a not within range issue. And these do not have power either, so... What if I were to do this? Okay, so we got an extra one of those down. That should now be power for all of those. Good. And we should see lamp on. Lamp on. Good. Mint mud with the yellow, blue, and pink stuff in it? So you're talking about like the sludgy stuff that's on the ground there in Bleak Beach, right? I might be completely wrong on what your aim is here. Oh, need more pee-pee. Yeah, a Pokemon that can use water. Typically, you just bring them to it, and it might be, you know what? It might be locked behind story progression. The ability to do that. Now that I'm thinking. Okay, so that's good. We'll do the same thing over here. Okay, so are we out of power here then? It's like we got... Okay, there we go. It's all about getting things in the right order. Alright, that's all the floors. Time to fall to my death. Just be free play when you start. I mean, I get that. I get that. Okay, yeah, Edith is right there then. So yeah, story progress. And it's not anything you have to get rid of right away. There are items you can find in like the big old glops of it, but it's nothing that'll be like super necessary right away. So we'll get our next windmill done. It's a ramp. I think a windmill farm is going to work out quite well up here. I mean, and they made the game like they wanted to, and it's very, as I said, it's very similar to Dragon Quest Builders 2. So I do not blame them for having it essentially exactly like this. Tank Master's so nice. Just cuts down the time so much. And it is cute as hell, yes. So cute. We enjoy our time over here. Okay, we've had 151 total viewers. Perfect. Red would be proud. Okay, so we're gonna let them keep building. We've got power all the way up into there then. So what's the point of the windmill island? So we have it up here because windmills generate power points based on a couple of things. The first thing that they generate power based on is the total. It is at base level. It is 10 power point or power units that it generates. But if you put it at an elevated height, so I built an island up where we see the wind blowing by us, it generates instead 20 power points. Mini generators are 5. How to get outfit, please? I found it on a Dream Island. So you just have to keep on going to Dream Islands every day, and hopefully you RNG your way into it, unfortunately. It's upsetting, I know. Game is definitely intended to be played the whole year while we wait for waves and winds. Not wrong, and I am going to play the crap out of that game. You got the cozy, comfy outfit today. Nice. I don't even know if I got that outfit, to be honest. We can find out what outfits I have. I've gotten a few from the islands, but not too many. Yeah. You'll find them down in the caves on the Dream Islands. That's where you'll always find those types of things. So let's... I got the familiar. Pokemon Center is what I'm currently wearing. Team Rocket, Psychic, Ninja, Ranger, Rock Solid, Black Belt, Sailor, and Super Nerd, Sightseer. So that's literally all I have for outfits. I have terrible luck finding them there. Hat has a bow. That's cute. That's cute. So while we're waiting for those to go, we'll go ahead and keep going. I can tell you where it is. Oh, it's not in... Is it on one of the main maps then? It's not on a... Okay. Okay. No need to tell me, but that does make me a little bit excited. That means I have more exploration to do. That means I haven't found everything yet. Oh, hey, we don't need this one anymore either. Get out of here. Go to the SS Anne, huh? Alright, we could probably do that. Heck, if we get these windmills built in a decent amount of time, I might do that tonight. Oh, come on. The idea, though, why I'm doing this is there's a limit of 64 generators of any given type. On these silly islands. Hey, what if we were to... I don't know. Just might tear you in here. It'll probably be fine. We'll pick that up. And what we can do is we can... Oh, yeah, let's do it as a magnet. Let's do it as a magnemite. There we go. It's connected to both, and then we can come through here and replace. Perfect. I'm still looking for the iron plating recipe. That's the one that I need to be able to actually build out what I want to. God, that looks silly right now. It's fine. We only have 4 more of these to go, so we're talking 24 more minutes if I do it, like, exactly as prescribed. But yeah, doing just these will effectively equal the amount of power I have with all of the small generators that I put on the island. So that's the big thing with this. Is while it's a little more annoying to put them up like this, and the mini generators are good for what they do, you need a lot of power to run everything here. And just, like, spreading the power out everywhere will work wonders for us. Plus, I can bury a lot of wireless terminals around if needed. Like, those I'll replace with wireless terminals, and we'll keep the office area up to date with everything else. We've got power now going to the bar, at least the lower part of the bar. We might get away with just getting rid of some of these, but let's see if there's a good place inside the bar to put a wireless access point to hit everything. Because, like, could I throw a little Wi-Fi up? Here, let's do it this way. Just throw some Wi-Fi up like that, and bam. Now I can take away this guy over here. Probably. It's the problem with having only so many of these. But, yep, doing that. We still have power everywhere. Good, good, good. Toxtricity twins are not there. Dude. Oh, the sailor... No, I have the sailor outfit. I have that. What time stream tomorrow? I go live at 9 p.m. Central Time every day. I do only on... TikTok, you'll only find me Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Part of the deal why I look the way I do is I am an early access streamer on the platform Irium. So they provided me with my model here, made exactly to my specifications. They did a wonderful job, and I love them for it. For now, it's Pokopia. And now that we've got our windmill island, we're going to do one of our big builds tomorrow. And right now, our big builds, let me get that up. Ooh, that's broken. Our big builds right now, we have the option of a farmer's market, a strip mall, an aquarium, a pixel art thing, an oasis, a dojo gym, a big red barn, or a gothic Victorian home. And if you have anything else you'd like to see me potentially build, you can tell me and I'll put it on the wheel. Where did you get the astronaut fountain? So, in Pallet Town, these things just kind of exist all over the place. You've got 3 of these pedestals with kits on them. I just decided, hey, I want to put something silly on these. So on this one, I put the astronaut suit. Since we got a little bit of time, we can kind of go do a little bit of exploring while we're waiting for the next one done. Someone made Rainbow Road. Whew! I would pass on that one. Oh, you thought it was a literal stone astro? No, I just put the spacesuit that you can get from the large relics there. On this one, because there's water surrounding it, I just went ahead and put a sprinkler up. K-Lig, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're so happy to have you here. You're now one of my sprouts, and maybe someday we'll let you leave. What up, pretty big back? How are you doing? I missed that. I feel bad about missing that. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna just check them real quick, though. Oof. Beginner from today, and I missed them. I feel bad about that. You should watch Pokemon again? You should. You should. Absolutely you should. Alright, so... And on this one, we built a, or we put a refrigerator up there, and it has a single berry in it. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got ourselves a bit of stuff going on here. That's a wrap. We have 3 more to do. And I said, I think that's all we'll do for these tonight. Which is fine. We don't need to do a whole lot more. The windmill is complete. The plus side, this is also going to get a bunch of quests done, so I should get some money out of this. In fact, I should go check that right now. And again, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Here we go. See, I was a little worried. I did miss someone over on Arium because I was chatting over here. Can't really remember. Quit one series because Score Bunny left one of the main guys. I have not kept up with the anime, unfortunately. Like, nothing I can do about that. Just haven't kept up with it, and that's fine. We're okay. Hey, congratulations. Completed build something, number 8. Not number 9, though. We need 6 more things for number 9. Like to build a school? Absolutely. Do you have a thought of, like an old kind of schoolhouse, or were you thinking of, like, a full-blown, like, hey, we're building a multi-room thing? You just got Piplup, don't judge your progress. I don't judge. I don't judge at all. Don't you worry about that. Do not worry. We're plenty good here. Okay, so we need... I figure I'll make this pretty later. Famous last words. We'll make it pretty later. Got those all going. The hotel is fully powered, so I'm not worried about that. Kind of an abandoned K8 school that baby Pokemon can now live in. That's a good idea. If all my baby Pokemon weren't in other places, I would put that on the wheel immediately. I'm just trying to think of what I would do with that kind of thing. Where would I have space for something like a K8 school? Should you worry about building after early game or late game? I would probably not worry about... I would just worry about building to get your areas up to level 10. Honestly, up to, like, level 5 in the beginning. Just build and put Pokemon in buildings. Decorate it so they're as happy as they can be. Don't make them perfectly happy. Maybe some kind of small kindergarten, perhaps daycare. Yeah. That's a good idea. I like that. I'm thinking I would probably put something like that in Bleak Beach. That's mostly because I have a lot of the babies there, personally. Actually, I think I have all of the babies there. It's like, I got Toxel there, I've got Azrael there. Give them things they like. Don't have to put them in buildings if you don't want it. Exactly. And if you do that and just get things... Wow, you can see them building from all the way over here. Hello, hello, hello. Troubleshooting tips didn't work. I'm so sorry about that. I can't really suggest much more, because it is kind of random when you get them back in. But if they've disappeared and they don't have a home, then like it's just exiting it and entering the area until they happen to appear again. If they do have a home, it should work if you just use honey at their home. It should just make them show up. So if it's not showing up, I'm sorry, I don't have a whole lot more for you. I wish I could give you more. I could give you more to help. Let's see here. So that's there. I think he fainted from a Pokemon battle. Yeah. Oh yeah, does he show up in your Pokedex? What are the floating blocks? Right now, they are... those are wireless access points. You can get them if you befriend a certain Pokemon. Again, spoilers, I won't say specifically. But if you befriend a certain Pokemon, you will be able to learn these and put them down, and they act as power poles for you. So they're transmitting power from up there down below. For spoiler reasons, I will not say specifics on what Pokemon it is. But I can tell you, there's a big building in the 4th area in the Skylands. And if you just kind of look around the base, you'll find their habitat information there. I don't mean to be a pain with that, but I just want to... let's see here. I just want to kind of give you a good enough hint for that. Nope, you're trying to go home. I can't let you go home. You got work to do, buddy. Makuhita is very cute, yes. So we've done 11:06. I mean, 5 minutes per windmill, pretty good. Pretty good. 5 minutes per windmill. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can't camouflage myself as that. I can't camouflage myself as that. Can't camouflage myself as that. Camouflaged. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty simple quest with Zoro and all that. Thanks for helping out, guys. I appreciate you. It's very nice that we have a community here that is willing to talk about it and help out where needed. I appreciate you guys so much for that. I just want to get power over. Actually, you know what might work better for power? Believe it's an update thing. Definitely fingies crossed. We throw you here. Bring you over pretty much as far as you will go. Then down here, there we go. There we go. That gets us a little bit there. Now, I'm thinking about where I can put it. I'm thinking where I can put... I'm going to put it on the wheel. Because, like, I may not be able to put, like, the baby Pokemon in it, or I may do it in... I may do it in one of the... in the sky. I may find a way to do it. I might, like, find a good place for it. We got power going over there. We've got power underneath here. But now that we got power underneath there, we can go ahead and... let's go check in here, because we should have probably... Wait, do I... Sorry, wrong room. Yeah, running out of space fast is the problem. As is running out of pee-pee. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Oh yeah, I've dug that out partially. Because, you know, why not? Got you right there, which is good. I just want to see... For the sake of me being not crazy about this, I'm just going to go ahead and throw down one more of these just right here. I know I only have 512 electrical bits that I can put down, but it'll at least make me feel better that that might actually now be moving power along to the rest of a lot of this. Windmill has been built. She is 6. That's all the details you're going to get ever from me, but yeah, she's 6 years old. Hey, you only have one more to do, my guy. Just one more. So yeah, we can see we got power going to all of those ones. We got wireless underneath for the middle row. Just a nice wind farm up here. Oh, Haunter's going home. That's the way we like it, though. Alright, so... You know, we're kind of at a good point here. Let's spin our wheel, and let's see what we're building tomorrow. Because we can go ahead and do a big build now that we got power fixed, and we can do more wind up here too to make it a little bit easier. But let's give her a spin. And are we gonna get over it? No, we are building an oasis tomorrow. Do it, you won't. You won't. So tomorrow we're going to build out over here and build a little oasis. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take some inspiration from Breath of the Wild. Because there's that Garuda town that's on, or kind of town, that's on an oasis. So we're going to take a look, see if we can figure out things with that building, with the building that's there, and go that way. That does mean I have to log into Breath of the Wild, and I hope that I have everything I need for it to be able to get over there still. Like, I don't see why I wouldn't, but, you know. No, I don't have to stop streaming right now. I'm still going. We're still building stuff. And when we're done with that windmill, I'm probably going to put up, like, an additional, like, 3 windmills. Just so I can get a little bit more power out of it. Just a little bit more. So many games. I have so many games over my lifetime. I have... Oh, it's so much. It is so ridiculously much. And I'm not even counting my Steam library. I have probably, outside of Steam, I probably have over 100 games, on physical and digital. When we bring Steam into the mix, it's just... Ugh. If we're talking about Switch 2 games, Here, we can do this real quick. I've got 5, 6 that are specifically Switch 2. Or at least Switch 2 versions. Which, I mean, still newer console, still coming out. Yeah. You like to play Tamagotchi Life? And, you know, that's fantastic. It's not one for me, but hey. You only have Pokopia for the Switch 2 at the moment. There's nothing wrong with that. Really? You gave me a gold one and you filled it with that crap? With a hexagonal flooring? How dare you? How dare you, water? You'd get Tamagotchi if you could draw. I get that. I'm not, it's not my game. It's not my cup of tea. If other people want to play it and like it, then fantastic. I have no problem with that. Literally got your Switch 2 for Pokopia. You're not wrong. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So you're almost already done with that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and place a few more of these things down just so we get them. Because, like, I got them. I might as well throw them down. Perfect. See the ability that I have? Give me a moment here, just getting this going. Like, just my ability wheel, are you talking about, Stickbots? Ooh, we gotta do something here real quick. Give me just a second. Alright, we're gonna get these guys started here real quick. Alright. And just so you can see what it will look like, these are all of the abilities in the game. Water Gun, Leafage Cut, Rock Smash, Rototiller, Camouflage, Rollout, and Magnet Rise. That allows you to... I did it a little bit earlier, and I don't have anything up here I can do it with. I'm going to fill these up here real quick before I forget. But yeah, we'll show you after I fill these up here. There's so many windmills. I am also just going to do a quick little count here. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22, so we're talking 440? Is that how math works? I'm pretty sure that's how math works, but yeah. So say I want to go do some hiding. I put on my camouflage ability, look at the thing I want to camouflage myself into, and ta-da! Now I am the Thing. The Thing that is, basically what Ditto is known for, more Zoro is known for. It's like, I head out here, haha, I am just a random power pole. If you just keep on doing story in the area you're in, you will find the Pokemon that will teach it to you. It is something that is very, very hard to miss. It is cute. Alright, we got the basics kind of done. Let's go ahead and head back over to our island. We're just going to try and do some more destruction, try and find some mysterious stone that we can use. I know we're going to go a little bit we're not going to get all of the windmills done tonight, and I'm okay with that. We're going to go ahead and grab these here. See me play one track in Mario Kart World? Not tonight, unfortunately. I'm not going to have quite enough time for that. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. I did go down in the caves. I didn't see an outfit, sadly. Oh, but I did miss that. 10 iron pillars. Great. Just what I always wanted. Iron pillars. How is my sky morning? Either I'm a misunderstanding or typing was being weird for it. But we need to find... We do need to go down into a cave, though. We do need to cave. We're gonna do some cave diving. Oh, how is the sky morning? It's because it's a dream island. It's a dream island, that's why. Time of day doesn't make logic here. So it was my misunderstanding. Haha. But yeah, it was like just this and another one. And I'm like, I don't wanna. So we're gonna go down until we find, there's the level I'm looking for. Then we're gonna keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Remember, when you get to the cooking areas, because I know not all of you will have gotten cooking areas, but there is a recipe for a steak that is bean, potato, a salad, and then just one random ingredient. Gets you the vibrant hamburger steak that lets you just roll through this like butter. And here we're just trying to get enough of the mysterious stone to do this. Yep, so again, it is bean, because every burger's a bean burger. But bean, but then you put in potato. Yeah, I was worried about that. It cleared out the center as I was going around in a circle. No. You do not need one. I make them without an electric Pokemon with me. But yeah, it's bean, potato, a salad, not leaves, but a salad, and a random ingredient. Moves power up through cooking. They power up through cooking, and I don't think water can be powered up. Just as it is. Yeah, you can power up based on various things. As I said, water gun, you're probably not going to get anything to power up that way. There's leafage, cut, rock smash. Am I wrong here? I might be wrong here. Give me a second. I want to make sure I'm saying things right here for you. Oh, soup. Soup does it. Soup powers it up. Yes, Cree. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back to rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Gotta limp that biscuit. Yeah, I will not pretend to know everything about this game. I will answer things to the best of my ability, and I am okay being corrected. Also, if you ever get stuck down there and like you can't get back up, you can use your Pokédex to get you back up to the land of the living. I'm doing it the long way because I don't care. Yep, I want to go back. Oh, take me back to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? But we're on a transition scene. Take a drink of your beverage. Hopefully it's a water. Check your posture and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Because Lord knows I have watched people in the worst of positions before. And it ain't comfortable. That's a wrap. Perfect. In our next one building here. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate you, of course. It means a lot to have you here and chatting and everything. Over 17,000 likes as well. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we can do these. Let's go. Perfect. Look at it. So neat and tidy. And we have the windmills kind of offset from one another, which I think looks really nice. So bad at remembering Pokemon type weaknesses. You know, sometimes I gotta agree with that. I can usually, like, remember it for pretty good, but, like, ugh. Sometimes. That means I don't have to worry about anything for that guy. So what we can do now, that we have so much of this mysterious stone, is we can encase you in mysterious stone. kind of go. As I said, we can hit things a little bit, you know, maybe out of order for some of these. Get some of that really good, like, just varying everything for what we're going with. Can't believe I missed that. Let's just do another quick little check around here. Make sure we're good. Looks good. There's the game that told you, specifically the double typing. Double typing can be kind of funny. And yeah, I fully understand and get that too. So we're just gonna build these kind of down so that they have like a logical reason to be floating. And then, sure, why not? You started to tear yourself out of the ground. And now for the big part. You know what I should do? I should sand it a little bit. Wait a second. Did I do a... No, I didn't. I didn't. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Anya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're so happy to have you here. You're now one of my sprouts, and maybe one day we'll let you leave. Maybe. I got a bunch of sand. I don't mind if I'm wasting a little bit of it doing this. We just want... There we go. Hey, windmill's done. Let's go ahead and get this one taken care of. I do not need more wireless transmitters, luckily. Yay! After the mud quest, what do you do? Keep on building in the area. You'll find another Pokemon asking for another quest. Just, like, clean things up, talk to Pokemon. If there's any, like, obvious habitats to do, you'll get it. You'll get it. What am I doing with the windmills? Dami, I ran into the issue that I was unaware of because, you know, sometimes I don't read things. You can only have up to 64 power generators in any given area. And the windmills are quite useful when they are in a high altitude area. When they're at base level, they give you 10 power, but when they're up here, they'll give you 20 power units. So what they're doing for me is they are providing me with ample power for what I need to do. Okay, that should be good to get us everything we need from there, and we can now hit these bad boys up. Hell yeah. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm just building a giant power farm in the sky to take care of any of my power needs. Is what this is essentially is just coming down to. Okay, that is good here then. We can start filling these up. And then we just kind of do just some like little bits and pieces coming down a little bit. Looks really well. Thank you so much, Heather. I appreciate that. I just kind of get little stalagmites coming down here where it kind of tore maybe a little more forcefully out of the ground. Nope, need to hide that. There we go. And so this is a successful Sky Island. Just like we always wanted. Alright, so we just need to get them building more. They should be done with that one pretty quickly. Got power kind of going everywhere we need it to. Power is going through the gated community here for the EVs. Again, just as planned. And so we need to bury power all the way out to... Well, no, we can probably go just purely fire in the Oasis. I think that would probably work better, especially if we're going to try and mirror it after... Like, it's not going to be a very good mirror, as we've seen with our team with our Rust Syndicate building over there. But we're going to build just a nice Oasis. Try and put up just like some basic stalls there, things like that. Yep, absolutely, stick butts. Absolutely. 19,000 likes. Are we gonna hit 20,000 tonight? You're great. Show you the little treehouse? Absolutely. Let's head over to our little treehouse here. It'll have the essence. The essence. Especially since we are going to actually put ourselves to the 1 night limit. So yeah, we come on up here climb up into the treehouse, where we've got this is where Heracross and Rowlet live. A little bed here for one of them. We got little seating areas, some clocks. Just bugs like clocks, right? Yeah, anyway. Then coming out here, there's just a nice little deck with some seating. It's very cute, yes. What do you need? Yep, sure do. Many, many transformations. You are correct, sir. Right, I actually need them to follow me to the next one. Hey, build something number 9 is complete. Heck yeah. It's money. Welcome back. Be done at 11:40. That might be the last one I have them built tonight. Or I'll have them finish that one and I'll have them start the next one and I just won't do anything with it. Because it's getting kind of late. We're still going for a little bit, though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I need to... I'm not going to fresh coat paint anything. Now build something number 10. Ooh, but something we can do. We can start looking at doing some... Well, let's... Before we do too much, let's look at habitats that would work well in hotel rooms for Pokemon that we either do not have or could do something else with. So, let's do this. Let's go... Alright, thank you so much, Star6789, for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Welcome to the Forest. We're so happy you're here. Here we go. You're now one of my sprouts, and maybe one day we'll let you leave. But thank you, thank you, thank you. We do need to build those at some point. Also need to build... these. I don't have both Pokemon for that, but I have built that one. I do need to build these two, however. So top pop. So we just need the pop art sofa, bed, and table. We can do that one. We need to build mini library. We won't use it over here though. Makeup stand. We can do makeup stand, because that just takes dresser and humidifier. I don't think I have an extra humidifier right now. I don't feel like building one. Let's just go ahead and build the pop art stuff. Go throw it into one of the suites. We can throw it in one of the... We'll do the first floor suite for that one. So pop art sofa. This is what I made my seats in my Ferris wheel out of. The pop art bed. And then we'll need to do the table. Alright, there's a table. Then, do I have humidifier? I don't think I have humidifier as a buildable, but we'll double check. Check a few places, see if I have one. Ah, you're derpy! Fantastic. Haven't had a chance to change your user yet on Twitch. That's fine. No worries, derpy. No worries. Okay, so we're gonna hit... Where are we? Where are we? Not there. So we'll try in this one, see if we've got one. Again, I don't think I have one, but it's worth at least taking a look. Yep, no humidifiers. That's okay. That is just fine. We're 21,000 likes on TikTok, though. Fantastic. Fantastic. Ooh, he finished up the Pokemetal. Nice. Maybe you could do some more Pokemetal. But that does mean I can come in here and just print out it. I'm pretty sure I have a humidifier picture. So we're gonna see if we can 3D print one. Or do you have one? No. Hey, but you got Pokemetal. I'm gonna steal that from you. It's a nice starter land. Hell yeah. A large relic that gives you a coughing humidifier. Ooh, interesting. Silver bottle cap, that'll do it. Thank you, Tatsugiri. Jacob Gonzalez, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're happy to have you here. You're now one of my sprouts, and maybe one day we'll let you leave. Do I have like 12 hours in? You know, I got a couple hours. I got a couple of hours. You know, we'll be fine. So do I know? Like, I gotta know this one. I'm buying it anyway. Oh, only 18. Not so bad for a starter bit. Right. It's fine. I don't need that because I can make them. I want to say humidifier. I did take a picture of a humidifier. Perfect. We just need one. Perfect. Alright. Not right now, Bulbasaur. We'll deal with you later. But this is... I do all of my big builds here on Pallet Town. To avoid spoilers for people. Mostly. And two, it's also just a really big area to build things. And what we've been doing tonight is this floating island for all of my windmills. So we can get lots of power going. I know the ultimate way to do it would be to have just have all of the burning generators, but you know, you just kind of I don't want to have to manage them. And 20 is the best you can do without managing them, and I don't feel like putting down a bunch of water wheels. Into our hotel. Go up to the first floor here. We're going to... Never mind. We're going up to the top floor. That's where I've got, yes, one of those. Perfect. Then we throw down our humidifier, and ta-da! We got ourselves a moisturizing makeup stand habitat, which I have not built yet. I need to start doing more habitats, and we're going to do that here inside of the hotel. Essentially, I'll try and make at least one habitat per room, maybe more, just as things kind of go. Yes, it is fully powered tonight. It is fully powered, and not a single mini generator is inside the building itself. There might be still a couple underneath. You know, we might have done a floating island. We might have done a floating island that's still having more windmills built on it. It's good to see you again, Pedro. Good to see you again. Got a couple of windmills on it. It's fine. I brought Tinkmaster over to help with it. So let's count these out real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we'll have 440 units of power, which is more than if I had 64 full mini generators out and about. So yep, we got it, Pedro. We got it. It's the way it should be. Yeah, me too. And I've got the power going all the way across. I need to like bury or obfuscate, but that's a later me issue. We also have power going all the way up to the bar. The hotel is fully powered. These are hooked up to the grid. I've got some of that area on the grid as well, but I'm not as worried about the main island. Bulbasaur once said, "Let's get this place humid. Let's get it humid." But yes, we are fully powered. I have this here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just keep it like that. I don't know. Sometimes you have weird things inside of, like, inside of those rooms. But now that we have this place fully powered, I'm still not going to put in the elevator there. I'm still not putting the elevator in until we get all the habitats up in there as well. Because there are habitats that we can put in there, and we can start moving Pokemon into it, and overall it'll be good. So what's the next major project? So we did roll for what our next major project is, and tomorrow we are going to turn that little guy over there, that big bit of water, into an oasis as an homage to the oasis town in Breath of the Wild. That is the plan for tomorrow. I still have to get logged in to Breath of the Wild to make sure that's going to work for me, but that's the plan. But I'm thinking, like, we should have enough power for everything once we get this done. Should do that right now, then? No, I have to wake up in the morning. I have to wake up in the morning and do things. This is gonna be done at 11:53. I wanna go to bed now. So we are unfortunately going to end things for tonight. I do appreciate everyone who hung around. I tell you what, I'll go in. I'm sorry, Stickbots, I gotta. But thank you so much for joining me. 23,000 likes, 195 views, 6 new follows over on TikTok. We got a couple new follows over on Irium. New follow on Twitch as well. So really, really successful night. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night. Thanks for visiting me here in my forest. Grow well, my sprouts, and you have yourself a wonderful night. Whew, 12:30. Oh, God, you just reminded me I have to put laundry in the dryer. Thank you, Pedro. Have a good night.